Ladies and gentlemen, boys and assassins, I hope y'all doing well. Starting up the day with some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm very excited about it. I played possibly about 2 hours yesterday, so you can expect somewhat of the start of the story right now. Waited and made sure I was at a good point where we could start part two. You didn't miss out on much. If you did, go watch part one of this playthrough. Just had me a really great meal. I'm ready to go for multiple hours, and I'm excited because Assassin's Creed has been one of my favorite series to play. As far as open world games, it's given me so much throughout the years, and I'm expecting this game to do the same. We are on the PlayStation 5. Just loaded up Assassin's Creed. I'll admit some things. I am extremely new to what is happening as far as the Vikings. Normally, I'm very well versed in a lot of things. For example, God of War, Norse mythology, all of the gods like Thor, Odin, and you name it. We've heard of them and seen them, and they've been around for a while. Or things like the samurai in Ghost of Tsushima. So many great games out there, and I'm well versed in most of them. But Vikings is something new to me. Seen a couple movies, read a book or two, but never really studied or learned much outside of the things we've seen casually. Always loved them, but I do like the fact that we're going to get into this lore. And possibly I'm going to become a big fan and start watching these TV series and movies that are Viking focused. Because so far this game is incredible. And I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and push through here and not talk during cutscenes. It said I played 4 hours. Definitely didn't feel like it. So I spent about 3 of those hours just hanging out. Exploring and running around. Look at this guy. Exploring and running around and enjoying the game casually. But now I'm going to start running through the story officially after I synchronize this area right here. And if I wanted to give my impression so far for the time I played, it's very smooth. Mechanics are really great. They have some very interesting parts to this game that I'm hoping to see more of when it comes to story. But I still got a lot to learn and to do. I'm new to the game. And we'll see what happens. Go with the flow, right? Which way do I go, George? Looks like I can't climb none of this, huh? Maybe backside? Interesting. But overall, it's just incredible game. so far. Love the intro. I love roaming. I spent some time traveling. Spoiler alert with this map here. Spent some time traveling the map. I didn't even go to the mission yet. I'm just getting to the mission here, speaking with the king and doing whatever I have to do to start the game off officially. But I've been having a lot of fun roaming around and just exploring. As you can see, just beautiful. Beautiful. If I jump down, would I die? Where is my landing at? Nope, I died. Oh, I survived. Somehow. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna get to... I'm gonna stop fooling around and play the mission. People that were watching me yesterday, by the way, they were like, dude, why you keep exploring the game? Just get to the story. And I'm like, nah, bruh. I actually really like exploring. Certain games like this, where the environment is rich, there's a lot of attention to details, do a good job providing more than just a quick run through of a game. And to me, that's one of the best parts of Assassin's Creed. Should I kill these guys? Where's my horse at? There it is. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all live right now, but I need some of you. Can I pick up the... Oh, he didn't die. Hey, where you going, buddy? Survived. Fox is toying with me. It is. Sorry, Foxy. The loot fall. Really? So I can loot on the horse. My first time trying this. We all learning together, aren't we? Let's see. Look at this sunset, guys. Just small details. Y'all not into that? You're not into this beautiful sunset, man? Come on, man. Which way do I need to go? Is this under? It is. I gotta go down. Interesting. Sheesh. I don't know if I can make it with this horse. If I kill the horse, folks, we're gonna turn this game off forever. Okay. Very dangerous going down these cliffs. You can do it, horsey. Come on. Horse turning into a freaking goat. Just going down mountains. Just leave it to Mag. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna take the shortcut. There's no way down there. I'm gonna get off this horse. Thanks, horsey. We'll be back. So anyway, so far so good. To give you guys a summary, now that you're here, spoiler alert for the last hour or two of the game, which pretty much I've only played in like 1 hour officially. So basically, you watched your parents and your whole village pretty much get destroyed by antagonists, one of the bad guys. And he grew up 17 years later as one of the soldiers, warriors, battling. And here we are at a village.
Who would like to hear a story? Who would enjoy a tale of the gods? There has always been war, even among the gods. When Midgardr was young, Asgardr was torn by strife. The battle-born Aesir, hating the Vanir's magic, betrayed custom and made murder in Odin's great hall. Gulveig of the Vanir was killed and burned, not once, but 3 times, and reborn as Freya, mother of the Volur. The war that came after echoes through the 9 worlds still. Midgardr would drown in the blood spilled, and their dead would hide the sun. Those bravely fallen, now buried, wait for Heimdall to blow the Gjallarhorn and summon them to battle one last time. Losses on both sides left each open to attacks from Jotnar and other monsters. So Odin, in his wisdom, proposed a truce and marriage to the war witch Freya. Oaths were made, horns were raised, and from the gods' mingled spit was born, fully formed Kvasmir, wiser than Odin himself. This was the same Kvasmir whose stolen blood became the meat of poetry. But that is another story.
Interesting.
A good story, Holger, but I hear the voice of Styrbjörn in it.
A wise skald takes his words from the gods, and his orders from the king.
See what he's about here. Is he gonna share a story with me? Wait, let me sit. You already shared your story.
This land will never prosper while clan battles clash.
This is the alcoholic area.
All right, Tekla.
I'm not gonna do it. There was one person in this area who allowed me to change my hair and do a bunch of different stuff. This is not her. It's this guy, this guy. Might be this one. This isn't him. It's a tattoo artist around here somewhere. And I want to go change up my appearance a little bit. Not sure where he was in the map. I don't know if I can see exactly where each person was. Oh. I'm gonna go speak with oh. I guess I can't find the poor guy. We're gonna go ahead and start the mission, guys. Spoilers will be. Again, I'm learning this game as we go. Come say hello, good morning, good afternoon. Talk to me about your experience with the game, etc.
I have not had a win all day. I must turn this around.
I'm not gonna play you, buddy.
Orlok. There's a player in every port and city.
Yes, Orlok. Join me?
I'll pass this time.
The dice will not roll themselves, you know.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Some skill points, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pause. I'm always excited about this. So listen, there's a crazy skill tree, alright? Wasn't ready for all this, man. This is nasty. It's just, I keep unlocking more the skill tree. It's kind of a mess, because I might want that, but not right now. I don't know what else is there. So, there's just, what is this? Assassination. This is pretty cool. Yeah. This is pretty good. Can I equip it? Not yet. I still have to get 2 more to unlock that. And I can come down here. Some of these I'm not really that interested in. But I have to get to the next area, unlocking more of my abilities. For example, going up here, I haven't even tried. So I do that, I can unlock this, this, and this. Oh, let's do it. I'm gonna try it. Why is it red though? Weird. Just wanted to... I'll save it later. Alright, let's go. What are you doing?
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked Drinkard. What have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, soul-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
One of those guys are...
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
What up? What up? What up, bro?
This way. Your gift awaits. I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come.
I don't know about this, guys.
This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you.
Yes, finally.
Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haitham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm, to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Finally got the blade. I was complaining at the start of the game. It's like, dude, bro, where the hell's my blade at, man? Stop playing with me. It was upsetting me, actually, because I was trying to stealth everybody. But I couldn't. It wasn't allowed. But let's get into more of the story.
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on. I wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burnt hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
I don't know, man. This lady sounds suspect. Like she's gonna backstab her husband.
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
This clan of yours, it has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Excellent!
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge. That's it.
I'm back, baby.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
I am back. Finally.
Strike.
Officially back, baby.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. Exactly, just like that.
I am so back. So happy.
Mentor, does Ava intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join the Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Ain't getting no rest out here.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No, this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors. This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
Finally got my assassin feel now. The game was killing me earlier.
Is there no
one who will go around with me?
Without the blade.
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you... Ha! Not like waving an axe around,
wanna
is
drink.
it? Drinking takes a strong gut.
Sorry.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the gods.
Where was this dude? There's a dude I need to find. He was carving stone. Is this
A
him?
little dice never caused any harm.
Maybe back here. Looking for the guy to change my appearance real quick. I don't think they allow it to in the menu. Alright, so if I go up here, which I already have started, not gonna get too far. The stomp is pretty useful, I would think. Don't really feel like I need that. Want to keep going down this rabbit hole, but it's gonna be a long run. Just pick this up, see what opens up. I'm just curious. I gotta learn what all these can do. I dig it. Throw a bow that leads to a melee. I dig that. Before I continue, I'm just gonna look around. This guy is my
Welcome back, Wolf-Kissed.
swordsman. Can I do it? I have enough. Don't have enough. Did we not upgrade the blade? It's weird. There it is.
Do you...
That is all I need for now.
Fine. Come back anytime.
Thank you, buddy. Where is the guy that I would... Not him?
Hey, can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could. Bring me
A work?
Some quick stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna give up and just play the game. Looking for this gentleman. Does tattoos. He's in the area somewhere. Yeah, let's just go to the mission, guys. It's on now. Might be going the wrong way, but I would have thought that we're back here hiding somewhere. But I was wrong. might be back out here, huh? Kind of hinting at that they're back here.
Hey! Austin!
Don't run. Come on. Want to practice parrying a little bit. It's good early on to practice certain moves. That way, later on, be able to use it. Another one right there. Murder, baby. Could call my horse, but I mean, we're just right around the block, man. Trying to get used to the mechanics before I get into combat.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God save her. What happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notfall, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Á hann að einu gula litu nú og má blanda hann sjálf. Ván þess að ein knarra.
So we did it, guys. We're about to get started and really take off and get into the game. This is kind of where the game starts to take off. I'm looking for this one guy, man. Looking for this one guy. The helmet. I'll probably use her father's helmet. Trying to see where did he.
Gudmundur, it appears your ship is like one of Holger's.
Get me some.
There was.
And I don't know where to look. Give up.
Is there no
Game time,
one
guys.
who will go
It's
around
on.
with me?
Officially on our ship and get about.
Let's go. No racing the sail here.
This wind would fill
Let
the
the
sail!
sail out!
Warriors, Drengi. When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Noctval from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid. For they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know these isles best, Wolf-Kissed. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate with both our lives.
We have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
Keep these graphics, guys. Just look at the environment we're leaving behind. We just were at. I went up there to the top of that mountain. All this is tangible areas. None of this is kind of like, you know, that fake stuff where you just paint things in the background. This is all real, tangible areas in the game. You gotta love it. Better be careful here, man. I'm going into.
The Ravens claim Noctval for holding.
Race this place! Burn and pillage! Let all flesh
Oh no.
feel the frost of our steel!
See if I can get up to the side. I want to go this way. Creep up a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't want to get overwhelmed. Nobody's here. Come on, do it, buddy.
Get behind!
How about the crew?
Going to suffer!
Bro. Till I get this fire off.
Destroy those wagons!
Odin owns you!
Supply wagons! We should destroy them!
Too hot!
Watch for things.
It's new leather!
Stops this one.
Bro. I'm gonna die from the stupid flames, man.
Die!
we are. Oh no. I'm so dead. No.
Come! Ships are coming!
We are in trouble. Gotta find some health. Look around first. Something around here, no? Oh, got the book. Back.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Nice. I can throw the axe. Sick. Abilities. Literally my first abilities, alright? Up to 8 abilities can be assigned at once. Nice. Improvement ability. Right, so what do we get? A ranged ability or no, here it is. Throw the axe. Just crazy good. Crazy good. Good. Alright, we're out of here. Need some health, but we made it. Hope I can get the health. So to throw my weapon, I have to hit triangle. Perfect. Like everybody's copying Ghost of Tsushima in some ways. Man, I have no health. I'm gonna be in big trouble right now. Next one.
Hail, Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest. Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need. This is not King Harold's land. Why does he send warriors so far south? You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it, for I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The Canny Wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
Any man who wishes to see the end of Kjotve is a friend of mine. We thank you, King Harald.
Your trust in me will be repaid.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Florley, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Hold a moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Eivor, give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom his game. He's either a young fool, or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
Oh no, man. But we're gonna have to, make it happen. I'm always suspect. I'm like the worst. Every person, this is like a mystery of who's the bad guy, who's gonna betray me. Out of all these people, you know? It always starts to reveal itself halfway through the game, but this early on, it's harder to figure out. Which is cool, because it takes a little time. Before we go there, pick up some hints.
What's the meaning of this?
In there. Playing when you find a little bit of something. So I haven't upgraded much compared to what I could do. I am about to put a room in that boy. Sure. I don't have much as far as put it on the axe. Oh, look at these guys. What's wrong with you, man? This fight. Alright, enough is enough. I know I always explore and just hang out, but we're gonna finish it.
Eivor, you missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch our attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
Today my blade must do the work of Skull's sharp scissors, and cut short the cord of Kjotve's fate.
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior scout. May we all live to hear that saga sung.
Eivor, a word!
Here he is.
Basim, Hytham. This feud is not yours, yet you fight it all the same. I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong. Our clan, the Hidden Ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's order for centuries.
You came from Miklagard to kill Kjotve yourself.
We did. Or rather, we came so that Hytham could kill him. My apprentice has been studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs. Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones, but Kjotve is mine. My family's honor is at stake.
I understand. All that matters is that Kjotve dies this day.
On that, we are agreed.
As long as I got my hidden blade, baby, I'm ready. I am ready. My first official raid.
Slink around my walls like a thief in the night. Face me here now.
The fight is mine, Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Look at this! Once again, Eivor Wolfkist appears to take a swipe at me.
This is my father's shame. Today I take back the honor he lost. I call a home gang! Here! Against the Oathbreaker!
I will make you beg, as your father begged, Wolfkist. Squeal, as your mother squealed.
I want to try out this. Oh,
I will take yours!
You are weak,
scumbag.
like your father was weak. I need no weapons but these hands.
Oh damn! I have low health, man.
You dance better than you fight.
I gotta take it easy here.
Rise, Abe. This is not your day to die.
Why do you refuse to die?
We are not alone, Kjotve. The old father watches. My blade will drink your blood.
Your flesh will feed my wolves. I have a perch for each of you ravens.
Gotta take it easy on this guy. I use too much stamina when I dodge. Gotta start blocking. It just works better. Get some help around the map. which is nice. Let's see, one more right here. Oh, I did not notice that. Busted.
I will have your heart!
Oh, wow.
Hide them!
Shameful trick, Wolf-Kissed. You are your
Oh,
father's
wow.
child.
Did he just pick someone up? Okay, damn. That was no joke.
Rise, Eivor. And awaken.
Odin. What do you want of me?
You have won your prize, Wolf-Kissed. The glory of my death. All for this? The coward father, this empty sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, Wolf-Kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations, all their names unknown. It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Only darkness.
Raven Clan! Your lives are forfeit. Come forward if you must. Into the crucible of your doom.
Your father is dead, Gorm! His debt's repaid! Open the gates and you will be spared!
Wallow in shit, Wolf-Kissed. Archers, take aim!
Ravens, show no mercy!
Archer,
What's that?
fire!
Thought he was gonna be nice, be a good guy. Clearly not. Go open this door. Do I have any bow and arrows? Okay, I do. I was about to say. Oops, I'm such a rookie. I gotta work on my aim here with this thing. Scumbag. Cut it up. buddy.
Your soul's for open.
You're done. What the hell? What is going on with that? Guess those are my guys, huh? Let's get into some action here. A nice area. Sure, we'll keep it. Bro, they keep coming out. This guy's no joke right now. Gotta be careful. You wish. You wish. We got a secondary weapon. That's how you feel, buddy? I'll hit you with this. Amazing. Get rid of these big guys.
Hey, die! Look what you opened!
Oh, I gotta go unlock the final gate. I'm over here just fighting. My guys are gonna die. Get up here and do my job. No. Straight to the temple I go.
Blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
You are a shadow of your father, Gorm. Weak and witless.
And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind.
You little scumbag. There's no way out but up.
The coward Gorm flees. His father dies twice today.
I go chase him. Nice and easy, guys. That was smooth. It wasn't really difficult. Played it smoothly.
We have the day! Let the coward go! Eivor, the breath of battle rises from my brow. The Scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan is no more. We are the masters of Ryjavilke.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew, the king.
I have done so already, Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing and Ulrichstadir.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
I know, Suna. Another time.
Okay. That wasn't bad. A lot of good stuff. I'm sure I can move like crazy. All this good stuff. Talk to assassin. You guys are the best. They got a new technique or something. But he failed. Take it. Mad at that. Okay, mad at that. Alright, so I'm not gonna go crazy upgrading. Thanks. Take it easy. I think rations are always important. Wasted all my rations. That was a bad idea. But shield is always important. Bad boy right here. This. You can try it. Nothing like a shield to block with. I'll try it. And I got a helmet. Let's go. Trying to see. So, we were going down the rabbit hole to try to unlock abilities, right? Made it this far. A decent one. Equipped it, might as well. Now, what's up here? Is I hope they give me enough. Ooh, enough down. Even know it. Ooh, a spear. Just trying to pick up and automatically throw it to an enemy in sight. As I want it, just fun little mechanics like that. Right, so chest. It's a chest. keep being greedy here. Cave, and there's treasure. Treasure is in the cave.
His water, deadly cold. Too cold. My blood freezes. Don't know if this is the answer, but we're gonna try. Hopefully I don't slip and fall. Looks like it is up here. Nice. Got another skill. That sounds good to me. I have no idea what that is, but we'll figure it out. I got a new ability. Another range. Ooh, tackle somebody and then just pounds them out. Now this isn't necessarily something I would want to do consistently. To think about it, there's gonna be a lot of enemies. In the middle of that, you could probably get hit. It'll be interesting. We'll see. We will see. It's always good to have in situations. There we go. Now I can jump down. Think I can make it? Good. Oh my.
How would I get in on there? Figured it was something. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm just gonna jump. Nah, for safe. I had the right idea, but I couldn't shoot while I was in the middle of that. Sir, I have to be very careful, alright? Very careful. I've been crafting stuff, and I should wait. Telling me I can't get out? See what this white thing is. I don't remember what the white ones are. I know the blue ones are skill. White ones are probably... What? Nice. Got a new treasure. Nice. Okay. So the main story is this way. Got more gold across the river. And then I have some more. Let me look at the map. Make it easier on myself. Look at all this. I didn't even notice. Interesting. So there's a lot to do, but did I fast travel over here? No. Did not fast travel. I was over here too, man. Interesting. Best thing I can do is go here and complete the mission. So I have a problem. If we look at my, I'm a level 17. The mission that we're looking to do is gonna be pretty ridiculous. It's not recommended to be in this area. Sounds a little funky, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go anyways. A lot to do. Remember, these loading times would take, in the regular PlayStation 4, it'd take about 2 minutes, a minute and a half. Now it's what? 10 seconds or less? It's pretty good if you ask me, guys. I know people are like comparing consoles and it's like, shut up, dude. You get
Let's go.
Loading times of 10 seconds, man. Calm down. You know. I would understand if it was the same, close to the same as the original consoles, but this thing is ridiculously fast. Amazing. It doesn't matter if it's 10 seconds faster, you know? Just letting that music sit in so you could be in the vibes.
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at once?
Never, nor has there been a gathering of kings so large as this.
This big guy. Don't want no smoke. Let me live, bro. Thought it was about to pop off, man. I'm like, yo, what y'all want to do, bro? Let me go over here and grab some of these goodies. The whites are very important. They're artifacts.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Hold up, what? Where was I? Around here somewhere. Why does this thing keep saying it's here? Oh. On the tree. I'm trying to figure out where was it. Gotta follow it? Oh, I remember this. Man, this was cool. Where will you lead me, friend? Where? There you go. Wow, think weird. I have to get there before it gets there. Gosh.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares.
Negative.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
This book I need. This little side mission I need.
Does everyone in Alrekstadir play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife!
Ah, old age.
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn bright in your death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking.
Maybe you could start by breaking things.
and scream as you do, like it is really happening.
Are y'all really making me do this kinky stuff right now?
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
Næst mun ég segja að við...
Where is this damn book? Am I crazy? It could be underground, huh? I ain't think. How do I get down there? look, I found the key. Might be the person's house. Still need to find it. That complicated. Hey. All right, let's find it. See what it is. All right. This time it's a range attack. Perfect. It's like multiple bows. Wait, it says death from a mark of death. Hold R1, enemies in sight. Nice. Multiple enemies. I could dig it. Go after these little papers. The problem with these papers is I haven't really been traversing as much old-fashioned Assassin's Creed way on this. So I got a lot of practice. Here you go. We know where it goes. To the chest that they have. I don't know how to set their place on fire. We have some bow and arrows. I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, right here.
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower!
Then run me like the Dahlgren's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikingar. And take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
Not a time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
We're done and we're not gonna go any more. Just focus on the story real quick. Get going.
Clan is a foul stench. But we are strong, Annie. Yes, strong with stink.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one. And see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another apprentice. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
See, I really like this right here.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Introducing the assassin
And in
way.
case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work. Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go?
I got messed up. Guess that didn't work out. Planned. Still looking for me. I'll let him cool off real quick. Take it easy. One step at a time. I'm good. Now I didn't do good with my cloaking skill, but that's another conversation.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Eivor! You Archer shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I'll give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Got some skill points. Hold up, man. Come on, man. What did I unlock that I liked? One right here. It's gonna take a while to get there, though. How do I get there? Don't do it. Get this brand new. See what the main skill is. Last chance healing. When your health reaches a critical, everything around you slower, giving you a chance. I like it. Definitely gonna work on this right now. Just go straight down the line. There is so much on the skill tree. It's pretty sick. Like that. I hope you can unlock everything. That would be the best. It's gonna take a long time, of course, but it's worth it.
Thor himself could now drink me.
think I can get up there through here.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You're king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Wow.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
It's gonna get interesting. The broski's mad his father gave up the power, but his father really wanted peace and it's the right thing to do. Humbly bow down. She got her own world, but she's trying to be true to her brother. Her brother's thick-headed.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? What are you doing?
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
We go and work on these skills. So what was I focusing on? There was something down here. This is the alrighty. I'm gonna ask, why is there so many cutscenes? Man, there isn't a lot of cutscenes. The gameplay, as you know, Assassin's Creed, there's plenty of gameplay. Right now I'm in a cutscene moments, but promise you gonna be plenty of gameplay. It's a 60+ hour game. Gonna be plenty of cutscenes, plenty of gameplay. Played every Assassin's Creed. They always have
like the way those soldiers watch me.
both.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
He would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed magpie, leaving you with a little soldier to raise by yourself.
Sit a while and play, friend.
But yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot. Assassin's Creed always has tons of gameplay, tons of cutscenes. I think people confuse it, you know. Cutscenes are amazing. They're important. Help you get deeper into some stories. There's plenty of gameplay.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in. Keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all. Give me a chance to speak. 2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear, But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven Clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Ooh-wee. Alright, we did it. So here's the issue. I stacked up all of that money for this guy to be like, hey, yeah, we're gonna leave all that behind. Come on, bro. And I'm not trying to betray him. I'm being generous and being like, yeah, sure. But really, should have just took it. But you know how that goes. Keep the relationships tight, which makes sense. He was thinking respectfully. His wife is gonna betray him. She's tired of his BS. So it's gonna be interesting.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Styrbjorn Jarl. Our men were killed as we patrolled nearby. And the word is, Eivor swung the axe.
If the dead could speak, what would they say of their deaths, wolf-kissed?
They would tell you how they offered us insults, and how I slew them for it.
As the dead cannot defend themselves, a vergelt is wanted. 50 weight of silver for each life. By law.
50 weight?
You will have it from me. A parent must pay the price of his children's folly.
That was generous, Lord.
Why England? Why throw away all you have for such an uncertain future? Here you could be a king's hero, Eivor. Your name known all across Harald's many kingdoms.
No. I'll not be captive to another man's gaudy design. My destiny is my own to weave.
Eivor speaks for both of us, father. You gambled your honor, and you lost your family. I hope the trade was worth it.
Anger and sadness wrestle for my heart. But I am glad you'll leave this place alive.
Tough. Tough stuff. I mean, I'm doing the right thing trying to support this guy. Honestly, didn't want to go, man. This dude just made us give up everything we got. Oh. Go to king right here. Mad bro, you ain't a king no more, bro. Good man, we sailing off to England. Can I come back? Wow, I can't come back. Look, I can't even look at the map. It's crazy. Well, made my decision. I will be some time, man.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those poles.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backroutes. Sigurd, what's our course?
The Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. And in time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Very glad. And the game begins. Ladies and gentlemen, it took me a long time to get here. I actually was exploring for about 3 hours of this intro. This intro probably was like a 2-hour thing. I went and hung around for a while and enjoyed myself. Now here we are. This is the modern day part of the game.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Just to break it down, this person jumps into that machine and plays what we were playing, the Vikings. Through DNA, technology, through imagination, and video game creation, basically. So, this is the biggest part of the game. This is something that every Assassin's Creed has. A human person like this, in the modern day, jumping into a machine, tapping into ancestries through their DNA. Now, this person right here is probably Eivor or someone else within the story, and she's trying to figure out what's going on. Well, you've seen her visualize something in her house or have the earth shake a couple seconds ago. That was like her on the boat, and the boat was shaking. The facts are, these illusions, it's because reality and this, you know, ancient history that she's tapping into is kind of distorted in her mind, and they're kind of fusing. But let's go ahead and...
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
She is. Long way from home. Okay, so see that. Look up some clues. This is the cool part as far as mystery goes, and what I'm gonna do is just look to see where the hell we are. Mountains, green pastures, resources.
It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
I want to go to the car, see if I can see a license plate. That'll help me identify where we at. We're in Maine. See, it says Maine. If we're not in Maine, this guy drove a long way. That says Maine, right? See? Investigation complete. Now I know where I'm at. How would she have gotten to Maine? Alright, there's two different... There's a lot of Maines. Now we don't know if it's... Maine. Sure. I'm investigating. Oh man. But yeah, so this is the type of little stupid stuff I like to do. Just to there's a book right here.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
And I'm gonna sit here and think for a second.
I should do this more often.
Relaxing.
I'll go back to Eivor's dead body and hope I can find more clues around here. Look like it, guys. That's it. There's something back here.
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
Alright, go time, man. We're gonna go in there, talk to this guy.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Interesting.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Not doing it. I'm staying out here for a while and talking to this guy.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
Interesting. They're gonna come to Maine.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Let's look at this weird...
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Gonna be one of our main weapons in the future.
That's quite nice. Soothing. Let's have a look.
Alrighty. What's in here? This is where you get nosy. Okay, I don't know how to fix this. Can we get this out of here? Can't close it. Check the mail. I don't have COVID, no. Oh my gosh. Y'all serious? Alright, let's see these files. interesting.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Funny. Alright, let's listen to Desmond. We were talking about him earlier. He's so critical to the story. He was a pivotal part. He was the first in our experience as a player in the Animus, and the first to do everything for the couple of the games. And they replaced him, sadly. And they did the right thing. He was dragged out through a long part of the series. You gotta kind of just refresh it now. They kind of fell a little sideways on it, I'll be honest, compared to what they could have done. Now they found a way to personalize it. Layla. Let's just check this out.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Vex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
That audio was amazing, actually. So good that I'm going to capture it. I don't know how many minutes that was. I'm going to say 5. I'm going to edit it, post it. How about that? How far along am I? Right here. 20 seconds. Okay. I feel like this thing was just so good.
I knew not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off? Decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager. But
exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through the...
3:28. See if I can get there. 28.
Praying a rule, praying, taking a sip of wine.
So I messed up.
Important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself.
Munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions.
Oh, I think I'm all messed up here. Oh, the timing's off. That's why. Alright. I think it might be here.
Like they're doing something. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, That's scary.
All right, where does it start?
No. Sure, come on. The assassins. I wish I... Right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free.
Kind of deep. Let me.
Underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like...
This is some deep topics. That's why I'm trying to edit this. I'm going to put it up on social media. Just think it's deep.
Nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example.
I'm gonna do this another time. I saved the video, it doesn't matter. Back up out of there. Some dope topic.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him, I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
They brought back a couple of old games talking about that. That was cool. Man, there's a lot of stuff in these files. It's crazy. The fact that they brought him back all the way as far as content. I'm gonna look back at all this later. Probably not gonna have the time. Pretty crazy.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Alright, well there's not much else to do in here. I can try to talk to this guy again, but I doubt he's gonna have a conversation with me. He's done. You don't want it. Go back out there real quick. One more good look. So for those that are new, the person that we were listening to that whole time is the main character of this game, the original main character. And it was so much stuff to unpack about his experience that he kind of just hinted at, casually talked about. Here, thinking if I should go into the Animus menu or I do. Let's go in there, man. Oh wait, seen something outside.
Some quality stuff here.
Did I go around this building? I did. deal.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the Earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
You gotta love these religious conversations. It's always something. Everybody got something to say about every religion.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boat. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I'll go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
What are you doing?
Finally got my blade. I can really get some work done. Love it.
This place is heavily guarded.
Guy up there. Two guys back there. Come on in the bush, my guy. Bush of the bush. The bad bit of bush. The bit of bad bush. He's hiding. Come on, man. Move. So I have this on very high alerts. You know, anything I do or don't do, they'll see quick. I have to be very careful. Can I not kill this guy from up here?
Hey, now.
Carry his dead body real quick. Put it away. What's going down? This guy coming over here too? I like it. Making life easy for me, buddy. The one thing about a lot of games that Metal Gear does so good was alerts, right? If someone doesn't report back during a certain amount of time, the enemies actually respond to that. They're like, hey man, I haven't heard from you. Where are you at? What is going on? I like that. Probably gonna take this guy out first.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
I don't want to worry about that yet. Bunch of good kills here, right? Nice and smooth, easy. It's my way. This is why I play Assassin's Creed. Stealth. Metal Gear. It's not, like I said, the AI is not as intelligent as Metal Gear. I have it on the hardest it could be. That was too easy. Alright, here we go.
The path is clear.
Jane is away! Hey boys, back to the boat! We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and the ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And here for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready? Made. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
It's about to get real. It's getting real. Nice little battle here.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they stop the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a young. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
It's gonna be a fight. Or at least one of those rap battle thingies. Sounds like a rap battle.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckraut, and draw your weapon.
Uh-oh. It's on now.
Kill these heathen bastards! You had your chance to turn away.
Hit hard now. A lot going on. Let me go over here. Fight these guys. You guys are here throwing... They're basically long range enemies. And gotta get rid of them quick. do that, screw you. Oh man, Dirt is gonna be the killer of me. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, they whipping me mad. Now you got me mad. Got him, coach.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Berries, bro. Get these berries. Have more skills? Where was the... This? Probably open. We're down here. It's the really long area of a lot of...
Who are you? Have you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
And I don't even know how to climb, bro. Trying to see where I was earlier, wasn't it? Oh no, look, there's an entrance.
Eivor, look at this.
Drama.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Somebody was saying earlier, it's a lot of cutscenes. Guess what? For the rest of the game, I'm probably not going to see a lot of cutscenes now. After all this part, because this is the open world. This is the main part of the game.
A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Nope.
No, not now.
Understood. Perhaps late.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Really, you did it, man. Been on this joint. On this joint
a lot today, and I love this game. I always have, and I'm very excited to continue this.
I feel like they did a good job with modern day part of the game. A couple of hit or misses with some of the past ones. Very impersonal, disconnected.
I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it was Black Flag or one of the older ones. They first stepped away from Desmond, the main character. Kind of hurt the series story-wise when that happened. But now we're on a new leave. We have some good stuff going. So,
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a
thank you guys so much. We're going to come back to this game probably Sunday, Monday. I don't know day. I have to see. I have a bunch of grinding to do this weekend. So we'll find out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay rocking.